What's up, Warrior Nation, and welcome to this week's show.
That's okay.
I give up. It's supposed to be this one. All right, we are back with another episode of the Warrior Nation show, and this week we have someone with us.
We have some ones with us. I think that's how you say it. Plural.
Yes, plural.
Are
Yeah,
they-
you can wave because you're on camera. Yeah, that's right.
Natalie said, "Do we wave?"
We are excited to have Sela, Natalie, and Taylor with us today. Ladies, how are you doing today?
We're good.
I'm good.
I'm great. She's slay.
Yeah, we're gonna ask you guys some questions here in a few minutes. First, we're gonna run over the recap of events
Yeah, let's do it.
for the week. So it was an exciting week since we've done our last show in athletics. Soccer played two really good games. The first one, they had a huge win against Cramerton in PKs.
Yeah.
And we're going to interview Holden later about that. So we'll talk more about that one later. That was a good show, though. And then they beat BCA 6-2 in a game that really showed what this team is capable of. So
Yeah, that's right.
that was the wrap-up for soccer, not volleyball. What's happening over there? This is going to go good.
Yeah. Well, volleyball, we had a good weekend too. Or had a good week too. We dropped our home opener against Cramerton.
Yeah.
But we played them pretty close. It was a good week, or a good game for us. We picked up a few things to work on. Went to a jamboree over the weekend and finished 1-1 in that jamboree, and then came home and won in very decided fashion our home game versus Carolina Christian,
Baptist.
I think Carolina Baptist.
Carolina Baptist, yeah. They're at
So
a
we
regional.
won that in 3. Yep.
Yeah, so let's start there. You guys play volleyball. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, tell us,
Guys,
how do you feel about let's just talk about yesterday's game to start with. Go.
I think we played really well. Wait, on Saturday or Monday?
Yesterday. What's yesterday? Tuesday?
Oh, Tuesday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, no, I don't think we played well on Tuesday, but I think that it was a really good game. They weren't a great team, but I think it was good practice for us. We practiced a new defense, and I think that we'll get better from here on out.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with Sela. I feel like they weren't an amazing team, but I feel like we could have held our own better. I
Sure.
think we could have kept the energy up. But overall, I think it was a good game, and it was a lot of it was good practice for us, and I'm ready for the game on Friday for sure.
Sweet.
I mean, I agree with everything y'all said. There's nothing else really to say. So.
Yeah, Natalie just got the end there.
So, Taylor, Natalie, it's your first year playing volleyball. Sela, it's your second. How do you feel about the year so far? Like, you guys have, especially Taylor and Nat, you guys have learned a ton in the last month, right? So how do we feel about that?
It's a lot to learn in a little bit of time, and it's different because there's so many not rules, but I feel like you have those odd things where you feel like a step behind someone or something like that, and it's just kind of more complicated than other things to learn in a short amount of time.
I agree with Natalie. I feel like when we first started playing, I was really confused, and it's very different than basketball. There's a lot more rules on the little things.
There's no inbounds plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but now that we started playing, I actually really enjoy it, and I think I like it just as much as I do basketball, which is good.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Joe is making me play a position I don't want to play.
Oh boy. There's some coach player beef.
Well, she's just gonna have to get over it.
Deal with it. I like that.
But I do appreciate that while she wants to play, she wants to play a defensive specialist or a libero type role, which is a back row. You do all the digging, you get all the hard hit balls, and she would be fantastic at that.
Okay. I believe
but I appreciate that Sela's doing a good job putting the team first and doing the things that we need her to do.
That's what a good leader does.
That's right.
I know nothing about volleyball. I won't even pretend. I mean, I can.
I've tried to teach you. You just don't want to
I'm
know.
just not real bright. So I can keep up with who scores. That's about it. And sometimes I even go what happened there? To answer this question, this is just a really quick volleyball question.
Okay.
I understand we can't hit the net when we're trying to.
Yeah.
Can we go can any part of our body go under the net?
So the answer to that's yes and no. So no.
See,
the answer.
I don't understand.
The answer is no. You can't go under the net, and you're not supposed to cross over the line that runs under the net, especially if it's going to interfere with another player. However, there are circumstances where if there's no one directly across from you on the other side, that they don't call it.
They don't call it. Okay.
So
well, I learned something.
The answer is no. You're not supposed to cross. You're not supposed to touch the net or go into the net. But sometimes,
yeah, I get that.
things don't get called.
What do I got to do to be one of those flags people?
Oh, you just have to. Yeah. They're you just have to basically be breathing.
Well, sign me up. All right. All right, cool. Let's see. Upcoming events. Let's talk about that, and then we got some more questions for our guest over here. Cross country. You guys have a meet Thursday. That's tomorrow.
Today when this goes out.
Yeah, so today when you guys see us here at ACS. So it's a home meet. They don't have many of those. They only have 1 or 2 a year. I would encourage you guys to come out and support our athletes doing cross country. They work really hard in hot weather, running a lot of miles. And so that starts at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Also, we've been pushing this. This is our last reminder because it happens tomorrow evening and tonight as you see this. ACS Spirit Night at Texas Roadhouse. Are y'all going?
Depends on if I go to Nathan's game or not.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I brought you guys on for the Spirit, and you're like, maybe. I don't know, kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's really
we're-
crowded.
Yeah, with ACS people. We're trying to make some money around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. That's from 3 to 9 p.m. tomorrow night at Texas Roadhouse. Drop your receipt in the box. The last upcoming event we have, before we throw some other questions at these ladies, this Friday we play Gospel Light in both sports, soccer and volleyball. Also want to make a note here. We've got some cheerleaders now. They're younger, I think, middle school for the most part. Am I right on that?
Yeah,
I'm
I think for the
asking.
most part, I think there's maybe one or two older girls.
Yeah, so they're just getting that program kind of started back up. Casey Roney's doing a really good job with them.
Yeah.
So they're going to be there cheering, I think, just for the volleyball. I don't know if they're doing soccer or not. But
As far as I know, it's just varsity volleyball because
Okay.
a lot of them play JV.
Well, that's true, yeah. So come out and support them as well as volleyball and soccer. So JV volleyball starts at 4, varsity at 5. JV soccer at 5:30, and then varsity under the lights at 7. Look, it's a Friday night. Come out, enjoy. It's going to be nice weather tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good weather.
Yeah. Come enjoy the game
You know
under the
they'll-
lights.
You know there'll be good games.
Yes.
You know that's always a good game for us.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm excited to play them in volleyball again. We just played them over the weekend. We're excited to get another shot at them. So
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
looking
I
forward
look
to it.
forward to it for sure.
Yep.
All right. Next week, what's going on next week with our school? TVR.
hey, talk in the mic.
TVR.
Thank you. That was good. TVR. So let's first of all, for those that don't know, we got people out there watching this that have no clue what TVR is. It stands for Teen Valley Ranch. It's in the mountains, Plumtree, North Carolina, technically close to Boone, right?
Yeah.
Explain to them what TVR is, just like in general terms. Go.
Okay. It's just like a Christian retreat where it's just like for a few days, and they have a bunch of fun like activities, and you get about 2 services a day, right? 2?
Yeah, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening.
Yeah, 2
Yep.
services a day.
Yep.
Good food.
They do have really good food.
It's
I
just
mean-
like church camp.
Okay, that's a good way to put it, right? So we do devotions and quiet time in the morning, chapel. Then you got pretty much the rest of the day for, free stuff, and then service in the evening. Okay, I want to hear from each one of you guys on this. What is your favorite thing about TVR, or the thing you look forward to doing the most? Or yeah, go.
My favorite part is the food, and I'm looking forward to the food.
Yes. Well, the good news about that, Sela, is we get to eat 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. All right, TK, what's yours?
All right, mine's probably tubing. And that's definitely my favorite part. Or
Yeah.
what's the thing? The rappelling thing?
The rock wall?
I don't like the rappelling thing.
Yeah, the rappelling thing where like you put the harness on, you like. pull
I'm sorry, are you dancing? I don't understand.
I love that part.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Is
All
it,
right.
I don't
is it
like
the
it.
is it the rock wall? Is it down by the? But it's not
Yeah,
actually a
it's
rock
like
wall. You
2
walk up
sides.
the steps
Oh,
and then jump
yeah.
off.
I got stuck in it. My hair got stuck on one side, and I was just dangling 40 feet.
By your hair?
Yes, and they had to pull me up.
Parents are
and
going to pull their kids out immediately. Like, I'm not sending my kid there. She was dangling 40 feet in the air by her hair. Oh, that's good. Nat, what was your favorite part? Was that your
Does that
favorite
speak
part?
to the
No.
strength of? Does that speak to the strength of your roots?
I think
is
it
that-
does.
Yeah, that's right.
She's got a healthy head of hair.
That's good.
I'm excited for the food, but I'm not excited for the line. The line's kind of bad because there's a really
Yeah.
long line. Yeah, but the food makes it worth it because the food.
All
is
right,
really
so I got an idea. I don't know how it's going to work, but I got an idea this year for the line. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We need to bring cards, like playing cards or Uno or something. And we can just play a game of cards while you're standing in line all week long. Keep up with the winner.
Play a game of rook or something.
Yeah,
Where are you going to put the cards at? Well, you're standing for like hours. So just, just throw them on the ground, pick them back up.
on the ground.
Girl.
Well, find a stool or something. You got to be innovative.
I like the idea.
See?
I'm
It gives you
with you
something
on
to
this
do.
one.
You don't have your cell phone, so y'all don't know what to do with your hands.
Yeah, I
Y'all are
think
just
it's
kind of
a cool
standing
idea.
there. You know what I'm saying?
A bunch of kids that just stand in line like this, just quietly.
Yeah, they don't have their phones, so they're standing there like this.
Yeah.
Or no, it's the ring thingies that you like spin.
Yeah, I hate those.
I don't
They're
like
so
those
loud.
either. I could never
Yeah.
get it.
All right, I'm excited about TVR. On a more serious note about TVR, it's a great opportunity for our students just to get away, to disconnect from the phones and social media and just all the stuff that you have going on in life. And number one, focus on the Lord, right? Your relationship with the Lord and things like that. I don't know. Did somebody just die?
Somebody just did.
I thought for sure that was my mom.
I don't see anybody at the door.
We're good.
It's a good week for that. All right, I got two more things to throw at you, and then I think we're going to get you guys out of here on this. All right, you ready? Number one, we've been announcing it on the show, the corral party at Mr.
Yeah,
Manning's
we
house.
talked about it. Yep.
That was last week, right?
Yeah.
Y'all were there. Y'all were part of that. Tell us how it went.
It went really good in my opinion.
Okay.
And we hadn't eaten until we got there, so the food was great, especially the mac and cheese was good.
All right, so what'd you have for food? It was catered, right?
Yeah, we had Hershey's chicken. Yeah, somebody else actually paid for all the chicken, so nobody had to pay for it, in our group.
That's awesome.
And then Mr. Manning made mac and cheese and green beans, and then someone else made green beans.
Sounds amazing.
Tristan made green beans, and then we had some bread or something. And then Miss Wilburn made 2 desserts that were actually. They were.
She's good
so
at that.
good.
Yeah, she's really good at that. What I'm gathering from you guys is food is really important.
Yeah. And especially by the time our lunchtime gets here, you're about to starve.
We're going to change that to like second period because
It's bad on chapel day sometimes.
Yes.
I give you that. TK, anything else to add about the party?
Well, we played a good game of cornhole, but we
Okay.
forgot the rules on how to play cornhole.
Okay, also bad.
So-
we made up rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you don't know them, make them up. That's my rule. Right?
Yeah, real.
See, anything to add? I mean, it's just hanging out, right?
I mean, the food was good. I don't know.
That's awesome. The food again. All right, last question for you. You guys, for your class, did an end of summer party, right?
Yes.
At Gage's house.
Yes.
So tell us about that. How'd it go? Was it good to see everybody getting ready for school and all that stuff? Yeah.
I didn't want to see everybody that was there.
Okay, of
but
course
I
not.
mean,
Yeah.
I still had a lot of fun. I thought it was great. It was we played in the pool a lot. We went on the golf cart. I don't even know. The food was great too.
Yeah. Gotta go back to that. Gotta go back to that. TK.
Yeah, I did a front flip off the diving board and completely did like a back flop thing. I don't know what
Yes.
happened, and it hurt really bad. And then we ate some good popsicles too.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I thought it was fun, and it was really nice of Gage and his parents to have it at his house, because that's a
Yeah.
lot of kids in your house.
Yeah.
But it was
Y'all
fun.
got a big class.
Yeah, we do.
Did most people? Do you have good show? Did turn
Yeah, we had about half.
Okay, that's still good. That's still a lot. Right?
Yeah, it was fun. We also we had a golf cart, and we put about like double people you're supposed to have on it.
Yeah.
We were like all going downhill. That was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, could have died, but
That's awesome.
good.
Those are bring back good old days. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger and didn't have a lot of sense and things. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Joe, do you have anything for these young ladies before we let them go?
No, I think we were really appreciative of you guys coming on. I know
Yeah.
we had talked about that for a little. Oh, I forgot. I did forget Sila's prize.
Yeah, so you guys know we've been doing Spirit Nights, right, at
Yep.
the games, and the first night was what was the first one?
Whiteout
Whiteout.
night. Yep.
Sela was decked full head to toe in white, so she was our winner that night. We have a shirt for her,
I have a shirt. It's
forgot
just I forgot it.
so Sela, you have a free shirt coming
My
your
bad.
way. Sorry about that.
I'll get it to you.
We do have a winner from, let's see, Red, White, and Blue Night.
I keep going back and forth. Yeah.
Red, White, and Blue Night was Carly Ruth Laughlin.
Okay.
It was hard to tell on camo night. We had a couple people in camo.
Because you couldn't see them.
Got them. Yeah, it was hard to tell on camo night. We had several alumni there in camo too that I talked to.
Let's
so
go.
it's hard to. That one was hard to give a winner to. So
Yeah,
I don't.
so true.
I don't know if I'm gonna give one on that, but
Nobody wore blue, so don't even.
yeah, the blue out was for the volleyball, but not a great
no
response. We'll do that one again for like a bigger game.
Yeah.
Like it was
yeah.
just one game, and I
Yeah.
think that was the problem. So.
Agree.
All right, hey, really appreciate you guys being on here. We'll have you again on later in the year because there'll be other stuff going on that
Right.
we want to ask you about. Basketball season rolls around, things like that. So, you guys are really important to the school as far as school spirit. So we're thankful for it.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching the Warrior Nation show, and we will see you next time. That's how, like,
Hello?
over the top you got to be. Okay? Who did that?
I thought it was you. I was like, golly, Joe.
Holy cow.
All right.